Okay, hopefully you can hear me and see me. I got a download, so I want to share before my head started hurting. This is what I was hearing. If you're somebody who's a little bit hypersexual, if you are hypersexual, a little bit promiscuous, just got an overactive sacral chakra, the reason is because you need to be more creative. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, if you somebody with a super high sex drive and that's almost uncontrollable, hypersexual, a little bit promiscuous. I don't know, the download just came in randomly as I was lint rolling and messing with this hair wrap, that a lot of times that's because you got an overactive sacral chakra. The third chakra, I think that's the third chakra going up, your spine. You got an overactive sacral chakra, which means instead of being, your body creates, or your body sometimes creates creation, meaning you get the urge to be sexual so that you can create a child in this world. Well, a lot of times that energy can be transmuted into that same creation energy, that same energy, that seed that's used to produce a child can be used to produce a business, produce a book, produce something that's creative in this world in some way, shape, or form. So a lot of time, if you have an overactive sex drive, if you are just hypersexual in some way, that's because you got an overactive sacral chakra. But it's not for you to necessarily go out in this world and have a lot of sex with a lot of people or act on those sexual impulses. That energy can be transmuted into energy that's actually used in a more constructive, creative way, more divine way to birth things into this world, and it'll reduce that urge. So a lot of times it's because you're not being creative enough. You're not creating a podcast like you really want to. You're not starting the hair business, the hair care product or whatever. It's something that you're not doing creatively that will actually take and transmute that sexual energy and into something more productive, because you'll be using that same sexual energy, which is a creation power, a creation energy, to instead do things that can birth the child. You will be doing other things creatively that can birth a business, birth something creative, and that's more for your highest good, at least depending on what phase you're in your life. If you're not wanting no kids, you know what I mean? And it'll help calm that energy down. I don't know, that's just something that came through, so I just want to share with y'all in case this helps somebody. Just look into it, look it up. I don't know. Hopefully this is helpful for somebody. Love y'all. Bye. I'm just trying to be obedient.